Adoration changed my life. It is one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. It has changed my marriage. It's made it stronger, even with my children. And now I've introduced them to adoration, so they're learning about adoration much earlier than me.
I open my heart up to him, and I tell him about my pains and my sorrows and my joys, and I ask him for his intercession. He knows what you need, but he wants you to ask him. And when you do, know that he is answering your prayers. When I leave adoration, I want to run and tell somebody. I want to go and tell them, you have to try this, you have to go, you have to experience this. It is just a wonderful feeling, and to be in the true presence of Jesus.
Adoration and relationship go hand in hand, because it's a time to spend with Jesus in prayer. When you spend time in adoration, it helps you to give a long look at your life and how you're living it. The monstrance and the cope and the tabor and all of the other sacramentals that we use, they all appeal to our senses. So God knows what he's doing. He knows that we need things to touch, to see, to smell, to better understand him and his love.
It's a very peaceful place. Jesus has all the time in the world. He's ready to listen to whatever you have to say. He's like a very good friend.
You can go in for a minute and just say hello to Jesus. You can sit there for a few minutes, or you could spend the hour with him.
He made me. He's big, I'm small. And I am in awe that he finds something about me that he would like for me to do or to be in this world.
When I'm exposing the Eucharist, I'm feeling the same thing that people are. I'm recognizing that I'm in God's presence, and it's such an awesome time, and this is really supernatural things going on. He makes himself into a little host. Why? So that he could be with us, so he can be present with us. And how awesome that we have such an awesome God.
You can say the scripture, read the Bible, you can read spiritual readings, you can pray the rosary. I like to journal.
I've just seen too many things that looked like knots in my life that never did I ever expect them to move, and then they just untangle. They just find a way of getting solved. And I'm astounded. And suddenly you find yourself realizing that something's happening. You don't quite know what it is, and then you start connecting the dots. And then you say, could it have been him? And that's when you know it was worth it.
I want to be Christ-like. I want to be like him in my choices, in my daily activities, my relationships with my children, my husband, my friends, and people that I encounter.
Even if you can only come for 5 minutes, come and just experience that silence and that peace that so often we don't experience anywhere else in our lives.
Adoration is a place to meet your Creator as your friend, to know that he's always got your back, and to know that you can have a deep relationship with him for the rest of your life, if only you give him a chance.